Oh, that's a good one. He's got him. Got him back. The quicker delivery. The Freddie's takes guard at the members' end. Mark Waugh needing a big score. His partner, Adam Gilchrist. Wasam Akram to take the new ball. Good afternoon, Ian Healy.
Hi, Bill. Hello to everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday right around the world. It's great here at the MCG. The pressure's off the Pakistanis. I can see them just going to use their next 3 matches to sharpen up for the Australians in the final series and hopefully beat India once more. Really target the Australians in the finals. But today I think we'll see that top order click, take some risks, hopefully click. Certainly try and get the Australians under more pressure than they have been in the CUB series so far.
Wasam Akram's found some form with the new ball. Comes in now to Mark Waugh. Good carry through to Mohan Khan. Looks to be the ideal one-day pitch, and Wasam Akram said at the toss expected to score around about 250 from the Australians. Gets a pass backward square leg. Misfield by Afridi, and they get the second run. Slips, knocks the ball on. This kind of gets past, we'll go for 4. Soft hands there from Mark Waugh. He got the outside edge, but he let the ball run off the face just past the second slip. He raced away. Good shot. Outfield's lightning fast. 14 off the over. Great start by the Australian pair. It's none for 18. In the air, this should be out. It's right down the throat of the man at backward square leg, is it? He's under it. Should catch it. And he does. He made a meal of it, but he caught it. That's a big wicket. Dropped it in short. Gilchrist went for it. It was a high ball. Yusuf was down there, he waited, he was almost praying in the end and finally caught it just above the ground.
There was anxiety everywhere. Akram, they're going to have to produce quality all day. Slower ball followed up by a quicker one, rushed onto the bat and very high again. Thought he'd gone too far back. So did he, because he recovered and the panic was over. Gilchrist gone. Australia now 1 for 29.
Ricky Ponting, non-striker. Mark Waugh on strike. It's 1 for 29 at the MCG. Yes, sir. It's a single down to a third man, so it's 1 for 30. That was a big wicket for Pakistan. Style ball, and just wide of the man at square leg. Mark Waugh chipped it away. He'll get 4. Just for one brief moment, it looked like it was going to that fieldsman.
Waugh's played this shot well all day. Worked it forward to this man at square leg, worked a couple behind him. This time the slower ball just got in front. Yusuf Yohana was tucked in behind that umpire, couldn't get there. And it's a sign that we're in for a high-scoring game.
Well, that's a brilliant shot. No chance of stopping that.
Well, in the previous over, we saw Ricky Ponting get an outside edge that went for 3. This was not an outside edge. This is a cracking cover drive on the rise. Certainly wasn't a half volley from Shoaib Akhtar, but just a little bit of width. Beautiful stroke square of the wicket.
Australia 1 for 48 after 10 overs. Ponting on 12. So far we've seen an excellent exhibition of running between wickets. You've seen a lot of Mark Waugh, played with him a lot. He has been struggling this season, but I just get the feeling today that he looks pretty confident, Mark Waugh. That's a good shot. He got it to ground pretty quickly. You'd be unlucky to get caught off a shot like that.
Oh, really, a shot of a man who's seeing the ball very well. This wasn't that short from Wasam Akram. You know that Ricky Ponting is a very good puller of the ball. That's what he did to this one. It wasn't that short, though. See, it was only around about waist height. There's Mahmood there at short mid wicket. Probably thought that was half a chance, but it was hit way too well.
There's noise there, but, well, I thought he might have hit the ground with the bat, but he's got the edge. Umpire Parker sends Mark Waugh on his way.
Well, Abdul Razak straight into the game again. He's having a marvellous summer, really. He's been the leading wicket taker so far in this Carlton United series. The second highest run scorer in the series. First ball, little outswinger. Mark Waugh obliges by edging it. And Abdul Razak strikes again. A big wicket. Removes the dangerous Mark Waugh. Australia lose them.
Too short, and that'll be punished by Ricky Ponting.
Very reminiscent of some of the shots that Ricky Ponting played at the MCG in his last 100 here against Pakistan. Once again, he was half forward here. Just transferred his weight with the back foot, put that short ball away. There's some danger signs of Pakistan. Ponting gets in that same form that he showed a week or so ago here. Very dangerous.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Just inside the rope. Cleared the rope last time he was here and made 100. Not quite on this occasion. It's 2 for 75. That's just wide of the fieldsman, Afridi, and no chance of cutting it off.
Well, there was the man out there, and he wasn't that far away from this one. I'm feeling that Mahmood may have pushed that one down to get a catch out there, but the man's too far behind square leg. Once again, one bounce and over the rope. It's a dangerous ploy for Ricky Ponting. Very good puller and hooker of the ball.
Well, he's hit that one nicely. That's going all the way. Will it go over? Yes, it has. Way over the top of the boundary down at deep mid-wicket. Well, you can't keep Bevan quiet for long. He's been pushing the singles, quietly accumulating ones and twos. And, well, that time he got it away off the middle of the bat. That'll give Saqlain something to think about.
I like the look on Ricky Ponting's face. He just stood there and looked down the pitch at Bevan and just raised half an eyebrow at him.
Oh, that's a good one. He's got him back. The quicker delivery. Afridi strikes. That's a big wicket. Ponting's gone for 53. That's good bowling. Forced him back to the top spinner. He was plumb.
Well, he was very lucky to survive the earlier appeal in the over, because Afridi is not a very big turner of the ball. He comes off the pitch pretty rapidly. Ricky Ponting trying to work it on the onside, missing it completely right in front of the stumps. A very simple position for the umpire to make. Shahid Afridi is very excited. Ricky Ponting makes that long walk back to the pavilion. Australia 3 for 122.
Steve Waugh making a change in the batting order with this good start, good run rate. Andrew Simons, the big hitting Queenslander, getting plenty of overs here. That's only the 25 over stage, so the strike rate of 92, a good average of 33. Ideal conditions for him. It's well hit. It's cleared the man at mid-wicket. That's 4. That's what Simons can do. Dance down the pitch, straight through the line.
Well, there's only one fielder at deep mid-wicket. There's one at deep square leg, so that position in front was always inviting. Simons using his feet very well, getting to the pitch of the ball, making sure he hits it with the turn.
Hit that beautifully. That goes a long, long way. He threw it up. Simons took the invitation. Superb stroke.
Well, he's got 5 fielders in the ring for Andrew Simons. There is a fielder in slip, Wasim Akram, who's now moved himself to short third man. But really, if you're going to leave that big gap, you're going to invite a big hitter like Andrew Simons to go for it.
There's 50 for Michael Bevan.
Second in the series. brought up with a very crisp shot, hit on the rise from Shahid Afridi. Not an easy shot either, but starting to make it look so simple. We had a pretty good success rate, but yeah, I think I did get out the right time.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Just a bit of use of the bottom hand, and he's got it into the member stand.
And has just released the hands through this with the greatest of ease. That has travelled 75 metres.
Edged. Oh, it's a good catch by Moen. He had a long way to go. It was quite a thick edge, and Moen Khan with his 200th dismissal in one-day internationals. An important one for Pakistan. They needed a breakthrough.
Great move by Akram. Reintroduce Akhtar. Good pace and got some work off the seam. Healthy edge, and Moen Khan, fantastic effort. 200 dismissals. Exactly what the Pakistan team needed. Akhtar has worked once again for his skipper. Simons, the promise is finished. 35 from 36. Australia 4 for 188.
Steve Waugh is the new batsman, coming in following the fall of Andrew Simons.
In the air, out. Straight to mid-on, trying to smash it down the ground. Steve Waugh realising that Australia are well placed here to have a go. I think he was trying to get that one over the top of mid-on, but, well, he didn't succeed. It went straight to Wasim Akram, and he caught it no trouble at all.
Yes, well, Shoaib Akhtar's having a good time against the Australian captain. He's keeping the ball tight, bowling in towards the stumps. Frustrated Stephen Waugh into trying to hit over the top. Extra pace, quite get it out of the middle of the bat. Steve Waugh hit it straight to
strike rate. Well, that's well bowled. Did that flick him on the toe? It was certainly an attempt at a Yorker, and 4 runs given off the bat. So, well, a half-hearted appeal. That was a little unlucky for Razak. It was a good delivery, and it was squeezed out for 4.
Terribly unlucky. Razak here fires in the Yorker, just gets a thin outside edge and ends up being a perfect shot for 4.
Razak again. Well, that's into the gap, and that'll go for 4. This is a fast outfield. That's a lovely shot. Well, that's where Shane Lee shows his power, and then he gets them away in front of the wicket. And they stay hit.
As for the previous boundary, there was a fair bit of luck in. There was no luck in this one. Lovely cover drive, really. I think Razak was trying that Yorker again. Just drag it down a fraction. It's a lovely, crisp cover drive.
There's another good example of it. Anything around about Midland leg, you'll have 2 spots picked out. One is in front of square where he hit that, and the other one is away through mid-wicket. He rather fancies that as well, every so often down the ground.
Highest one-day international score in Australia for Michael Bevan.
He's run out here if he hits. Yes, it's gone. Umpire Hare has given him without recourse to the 3rd umpire. Shane Lee is gone. That was the Yorker jammed in, just played away. Bevan kicked it as well to give it a bit of an assist along to the fielder. That's like Rodney Marsh a few years ago, but Rodney ran a single.
Yes, that's how it got to the fielder so quickly. And Syed Anwar ran a long way, and it was quite some time before the bail actually dropped. Umpire Hare signals that Shane Lee has run out. Bit unlucky there. But a good wicket for Pakistan at 6 for 234.
Damien Martin is the new batsman. Shane Lee the one going out. Damien Martin coming in now. Bevan has gone as well. So it's a little collapse by the Australians. Now 7 for 235 and struggling to reach that 270 mark.
Well, Wasim Akram said at the toss that he'd like to keep Australia to around about 250. This wicket might just help him do that. Quite a thick edge, well taken by Moeen Khan. He's spilled a couple recently, but looks as though he's got his confidence back. Good wicket for Shahid Afridi. A good innings from Michael Bevan, but he's now gone, and it's 7 for 235.
Damien Martin has 1. Damien Fleming 0. Shahid Afridi. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Sack Lane has got that one that goes the other way. Fleming has been deceived by it down at Belrive Oval a couple of times, and again here.
Wasn't that elegant? There was a lot of footwork there, but none of it was all that elegant. Went sideways, then forward, and then over. Good piece of work by Moeen Khan. It's 8 for 253 with Fleming gone for 10. Brett Lee is the new batsman, batting at number 10. Only Stuart MacGill left. MacGill retaining his spot in the Australian side after a very good debut in Sydney. I think he'll quite enjoy bowling on this pitch. Sack Lane being given the responsibility of bowling the last over of the innings. Quite a smart move.
Well, it was, but it wasn't a particularly smart delivery. Martin will be cranky about that. They get too many opportunities at that stage of a game to get a full toss on the leg stump. And another one. Everyone's playing for the off spin, and that looked as though it was the one that went away. Pitched and just went away to the leg. So 9th out now for 255.
Well, this has been a very good move by Wasim Akram. It was the top spinner, all right. Brett Lee hit inside it, looking for the off spin, and a very simple stumping for Moeen Khan. So it's proved to be a good idea, bowling the off spinner to the tail enders. 2 of them stumped. Brett Lee out for 1, and the over hasn't cost a lot of runs. So it's exactly what Wasim Akram would have been hoping for. Get some wickets, which importantly are dot balls.
Stuart MacGill just having a conversation with Damien Martin now. 2 balls to come. Well, whatever they've discussed has made them both very happy. Whether they'll be as happy after this next ball is another matter.
Damien Martin might have said to him, why haven't you got your gloves on? Why are you still putting them on when you're out in the middle? Batsmen are supposed to have them on when they get on the ground.
What he may have said to him is, treat him as a leg spinner. He's not an off spinner. Remember that. He's a leg spinner. But it didn't sink in, I don't think.
Well, it looked as though the hand was coming around there at first. Umpire Parker had a good long look. It's pitched in line. Oh, it was going the other way as well.
Last ball coming. Well, he's picked the spot. Didn't matter where it was. It was going to go wide and long on from anywhere. Off stump, leg stump.
Syed Anwar, 193 matches Just 31 years of age. Good experience level. He's got a good average. Just started to get some runs in this series. This wicket's going to suit him. McGrath's been the bowler that's given him trouble this summer, and he's not here tonight. And Afridi. While the average is not good, the entertainment value always high.
Yeah, this is a strike rate of 103.4. There's a message in that somewhere. Right, so the innings beginning. Fleming around the wicket. It's 4. He's flicked that away nicely in the air, right off the middle of the bat. The fine legs up, and so he started, well, as he so often does, with the 4. Oh, he's dropped him. Straight through him and 4. Well, Martin went up there. The ball was whistling away. It was still going up. Martin got his fingers to it, and yeah, they're still there, but only just.
The Pakistani intent obvious to everyone. Not only are the fielders on edge, batsmen on edge because of the situation, but because of the pace. That's hurt.
In the air, 4. Over the top, down to the boundary for 4. Well, this might just be Pakistan's night. That one has flown away. We know he likes playing that shot, Syed Anwar. Just a little bit of bat on anything in that area, and it's going to fly over the slips.
Just a touch short. You want Syed Anwar coming forward onto the front foot.
It's better. Starting to get used to the speed now. That one's right up there as well, 153.9. It seems that the full delivery, and it's right up there, is just a little quicker than the shorter ones.
It's probably natural. The pace off the pitch probably isn't as quick as pace through the air. The full delivery will read a little quicker. Pakistanis are hoping for full ones.
Got him, yes, beautifully taken. It snapped that time. Britley has struck, and that one was whistling away too. Very fast delivery. And, well, you saw the slip there, watched it coming 2 hands, Damien Martin, and he caught it as clean as a whistle.
Well, Martin sighs a breath of relief. That's Afridi being dropped by Martin last over of Brett Lee's. And this time, Syed Anwar got the full ball I talked about. Again going across him, and Damien Martin didn't get much hand on that. His hand is still ringing from the first one, but he pouched it. Brett Lee gets his wicket. Syed Anwar gone. Pakistan 1 for 27 from 6 overs.
Ijaz Ahmed, 31 years of age. He's down the non-striker's end. Oh, and Fleming, who started the new over, beats the outside edge. Oh, he smashed that one through the offside. That was ideal for him, a little bit of room, well pitched up, and Safridi has gone after it.
He's finally adjusted to the pace. Got the hands through quick enough. The width allowed him to do that.
Damien Fleming to continue. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That's when he's at his best, when he can come onto the front foot and hit a lofted drive.
It's one of Shahid Afridi's trademark shots. Lofted straight drive. Nothing wrong with the delivery. Just pretty good line and length, just outside off stump. Smashed back over his head.
That's what Ijaz has been looking for some time now.
There was the short back lift. So there was 2 catches. Deep mid off, and now on the sweep.
That's a good shot. He'll do plenty of damage if Stuart McGill pitches short outside off stump.
I'm sure that would have been the decision that Steve would have had to make, whether to put a deep mid off in or a man deep here. Ijaz Ahmed loves to cut anything short and play that shot.
That's his favourite. A little bit of bottom hand and hoik it over mid-wicket.
You won't find this shot in too many coaching manuals. Just plonks the front foot half forward, ball's a fraction short of a length, swings with a cross bat, deposits over mid-wicket.
Stuart MacGill to continue from the southern end. Pakistan 1 for 67. The right idea there from Stuart MacGill. He was trying to bring Ijaz out of his crease, but unfortunately Ijaz got to it on the full.
It's a good piece of batting. Ijaz Ahmed, it was the one that was tossed up by MacGill. Took a good stride though. Footwork was good on that occasion.
That's a good heave. That one's a 6. Oh, well taken, Mr. Security Guard.
Yes, that was the heave. It was a good heave. It went a long way. There was a policeman down there. A very well judged catch. Get some congratulations as well. Well taken, sir.
That's a better shot. On the bottom hand, that should go all the way. It stops, but it'll just make it. Valuable runs in the early overs for Pakistan.
And this is what he's very good at, Shahid Afridi. Shame he's pace, just about the right pace for Shahid Afridi to use and go over the top. It's a good leg delivery, but that's what he needs when he wants to go under it and hit it over the top.
Well placed and well fielded. Oh, run out. What a tragedy. Oh, that was poor cricket by Ijaz. Really, it was wide of the fieldsman and Freedy's run out. Simons did brilliantly, but really poor cricket by Pakistan and a big breakthrough for Australia.
Shahid Afridi might be thinking that he might be playing in Pakistan, therefore not expecting the fielder to throw himself at the ball. This is a very, very brilliant stop. I think Afridi should have waited to see if the ball had gone past Andrew Simons and then gone for the run. It was to his throwing arm as well. Ijaz Ahmed, the more experienced of the two, staying put at his end. So young Afridi making the walk back to the pavilion. He's out for 45. Pakistan 2 for 88.
Shout to Inzerman first ball. He's been LBW 3 times on the trot. Excellent figures for an all-rounder. It's a good shot. Beautifully through cover. What a catch! What a catch! Inzerman's out of luck. He thrashed that and Reid took a ripper. Beautiful reflexes, good hands. The crowd love it.
And the ball was coming to him like a rocket. Inzamam is a big man, and when he hits that ball, the ball can travel. And he's really given it a big, big thump. Look at that. Really given it a thump. This is a reflex action catch, but that's what the Australians practice. We saw that in the morning. The morning practice sessions paying off for the Australians. Inzamam ul Haq continues his bad run of form. He's out for 5, and Pakistan are now 108 for 3.
Yusuf Johan of new batsmen. The wonderful skills of one-day cricket shown by Shane Wee. Super catch. Inzerman thrashed it back at the bowler. Caught as clean as a whistle. goes away for 4, maybe leg buys as Richie Bevan and Tony Gregg take up the punt.
And Pakistan at the moment just slipped a bit. But not now. That'll do something to improve it.
Yes, 2 bounces into the side screen. This relieves the pressure a little bit. That's what the Australians got to do, keep building up the pressure and hope one of these hits in the air goes to a fieldsman. But this one was perfectly placed, straight down the ground. And, well, it's a lovely strike. No one down there.
It's a good, clean hit.
Oh, but just got the sneaking feeling things are going to start happening here. The Pakistan batsmen look just a little edgy. I'm not too sure that they're totally happy with 5.76 and over. I don't think they've got anything to worry about. There we go, in the air again. This could be out caught. The ball going down to deep long on. Yes, he's got him. Shane Lee comes charging in. Yes, one just got the feeling that they were getting edgy for some reason, some unknown reason. The fieldsman down there at long on, all he had to do was run in and take the catch. And, well, Yusuf Yohana, I think, has got it wrong here.
Yes, he did. He miscued it as well. It made a rather funny sound, the bat. But actually, this wasn't a bad catch by Shane Lee. He had to pick it up first of all, and then he came in, judged it very, very well. Caught it at waist height. No waiting for it to go down below, around about his knees. That was good stuff. And another wicket down that puts the Australians in a strong spot. 4 for 140.
Wow, he's hit that. He's hit it a mile. That's what they needed. Broke the shackles. Ijaz bent the back and he thrashed that over mid-wicket. Big smile on his face. It was needed. It was beautifully timed. It was just a fraction short. It didn't spin a lot. It went bang. Way over the rope. It's now 4 for 179 and Ijaz is the key for Pakistan.
He's really got his bat coming through nicely tonight. The timing's perfect.
He's hit that. He's hit that a long way. It's going to carry. Oh, just fell short of the rope. That was well struck. All of a sudden it's 4 for 190. For 190. The drill continues. Charge. Good straight hit. There's a fieldsman down there. He won't get it. The boundary. They're on the move. 2 experienced campaigners. Owen Khan, Ijaz Ahmed making a bit of a charge.
It's a great shot. Talked about them being fearless. McGill had been spinning that ball. Khan, who's strong in all those zones down the field.
There you go. Edge onto the stumps, the breakthrough, and suddenly the face of the game changes completely. The man gone, Ijaz, who's played quite beautifully. And Shane Lee has done the trick for Steve Waugh.
Yes, a huge wicket for Australia, one they desperately needed. Just came back a fraction off the seam. Shane Lee, brought on by Steve Waugh. He's done exactly what his captain would have asked of him. Get a wicket, particularly that of Ijaz Ahmed. Played well for 85, but he departs with Pakistan 5 for 201.
You had your choice as Pakistan captain. This is the man you'd want coming in this critical situation. 5 for 201, Abdur Razak, and he was a hero of the game down at Belrive and also played well in Sydney. Here's Shane Lee. A lovely shot for 4. Here's a man in form. 70 not out down at Belrive Oval. He's marched out now, smashed his second ball for 4, tried to smash the first one. Got 51 against Australia in an earlier game, and then 40 against Australia up in Sydney. He is in good touch.
Excellent touch, nerves of steel as well. It's a hard shot to play when you're 50 or 60 not out, let alone second ball when you're on naught.
Still to come, Hazza Mahmood, Wazim Akram, Sakman Mushtaq and Shoaib Akhtar. Here now to Bowen Khan. That's a good shot. It's just about his favourite shot, and it is a magnificent hit. It's at his best when he's just flicking that ball with good length round about his pads and flicking it onto the onside, or over the onside as it turned out.
We saw Moen Khan play this shot against Glenn McGrath a number of times during the World Cup, middle of last year, for similar results.
Batsman's not particularly eager to go, but Brett Lee has got him. Moen Khan gone for 33. OBW to Brett Lee. That looked to me to be fairly pacey, that delivery.
Well, it's exactly what Steve Waugh and the Australians need. Brett Lee's provided it. They need to keep wickets coming. That one there is absolutely plumb in my book. Ball's coming in from outside off. Hit Moen Khan in the line with the bat off stump. Australia need to keep wickets coming. That's what Brett Lee and his brother Shane have done. Moen Khan's out, LBW to Lee. Now 6 for 215.
The batsman is Hazza Mahmood coming out at 6 for 215. Moen Khan LBW to Brett Lee.
There's a slip in. Bowled in, round his legs, big wicket. Beautifully bowled, went for the sweep shot and spun back and took the stumps.
Well, that was brought about by the fact that Mahmood was struggling when the ball was on off stump. So he was getting across a long way so that he could sweep most deliveries that Stuart MacGill bowled him. He's gone too far across on that occasion. In fact, he might have just caught up with it with the gloves and dragged it into his stumps. Whatever the result, it's a wicket for Stuart MacGill, and Australia now have Pakistan at 7 for 226.
Wazim Akram with an average of 15. That'll be handy 15 tonight. Strike rate of 88. He's hit it. He's hit it long, long, long. Big hit. Right out towards mid-wicket. It was hard to pick up. It's very close to the rope. Come out of the dressing room and you get one like that and you go whack over mid-wicket. Tremendous timing.
Well, that's his spot. Anywhere from wide long on to mid-wicket. He likes to go in that area, and it suits him with the ball spinning that way. He's hitting with the spin. Got it pretty well, and he's got it well enough to clear the rope by quite a long way.
Brett Lee's final delivery. At the moment it's 9.5 overs, 2 for 48. 23 off 25 required. Wicket here would be very handy from the Australian point of view. This will be close if he hits. That's out! That's out! Yes, it is. What brilliant fielding. Ponting, he backed up too far. The captain can't believe it. Zach Eager got down too far, and Ponting hit middle stump.
Well, it didn't make a lot of sense because they didn't really want one there. They wanted Razak on strike. Wazim Akram will be quite annoyed with his younger partner. He took off and then sent him back. Razak was a long way down, and he is a dead-eye dick. Ricky Ponting hits middle stump. Umpire Parker doesn't even bother to call for the replay. So that's a big wicket for Australia off Brett Lee's last delivery. It's 8 for 238.
Sakman Mushtaq comes to the crease, 8 for 238, and the Australians have been brilliant in the field right throughout the summer, but under pressure Ponting was superb here. Zach backing up too far. There he is, the throw. It's middle stump. Superb cricket. Full pitch, that's well bowled. It's through him. This will be run out. No, he goes back close. Safely home. Hit it, should be out. Steve Waugh, I think it is, getting back. Oh, yes. Mark Waugh took the catch. That's a big wicket. High sky, trying to hit down the ground, Wasim Akram. We having a very good match. Didn't give him too much width. Captain departs for 14. 9 for 245.
Wasim Akram trying to just get away and give himself a bit of room there. He mistimed it, went high. Mark Waugh quickly got into position so that he was able to camp underneath it. Good piece of fielding and a very good piece of bowling from Shane Lee. He's had a good night, Shane Lee. Wasim Akram gone. It's 9 for 245.
16 off 9.
Yes, he's lost the plot a bit, Cyclone. Wasim Akram holding out there. Cyclone, early in the series, he was hitting well straight down the ground. Now he's trying to hoik the ball over square leg.
Gone! Big match for Shane Lee. That's beautiful bowling. They're a very good defensive side, the Australians. Once again, they've applied the pressure. They've won a very tight match in front of a big crowd.
Yes, they have great belief in themselves. And they do things right when they're under the hammer. That run out of Abdur Razak was a big wicket for Australia. Shane Lee held his nerve. Did a terrific job. Finished off with a perfect delivery, crashing into leg stump. And Pakistan will be a bit disappointed because they gave themselves every chance to win that match.
Yes, they defended grandly in the last 10 overs when Australia batted. The target was 261. They were on target. The rain came. There was quick wickets. The Australians applied the pressure. Wonderful defensive side. Good match. And the Lee brothers doing a great job. This is a beautiful delivery. Swinging in, took leg stump. Pakistan bowled out 245. Another confidence booster for this great one-day side. Pakistan is showing the signs that they're back in form. They're going to be very hard to beat from here on in. A real big score in the top order.